this video. Today I wanted to do another makeup video for all of you. And the video today is going to be my special occasion makeup. So on a day-to-day basis, I wear, I think, an average amount of makeup, but I don't wear a lot of like powder or eyeshadow, or even powder blush really. But I'm going to quite a few weddings this year, and so I thought it might be fun to show you what I'm planning on doing. Things like my mascara, my setting spray, and my skin prep are pretty much going to be the same as my previous makeup video. So if you wanted to see what sunscreen I like, or what I use for my eyebrows and mascara and stuff, that will be in that video. I know a lot of you have been very patiently waiting for me to do another makeup ASMR video, so thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope you enjoy. So first things first, after I put sort of natural appearance. It wears very elegantly as well, so I like this if I'm going for a slightly more natural, sort of formal look. But if I want a more, I guess, sort of glam or perfected sort of foundation, I will use the Light Wonder foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. It does it for a daily luminous tint, but I really only use this if I'm going to be photographed. It is very photogenic and makes your skin kind of look youthful and glowy without looking super oily. I think actually this color is a bit dark for me right now. This is sort of my dead of summer color. But those are my favorite base products. Okay, moving on. Alright, so next up is my blush. I've been really obsessed with this blush lately, even in my everyday makeup, but I will be using this for a wedding I'm attending this fall. This is the Merit Flush Balm Cheek Color in the color Beverly Hills, and I want 5 more of these. This is such a beautiful, like, luminous, very, very natural, dewy, just very pretty sort of flush of color for the cheeks. It is quite sheer, so I'll swatch for you. This is the color, and then blended out, it kind of just goes very sort of like pinky on the cheeks. And it really just melts away into the skin to just leave the most lovely sheer veil of pink on the cheeks. I've been wearing this almost every single day, and since you really don't need that much, I thought it was very expensive. I think this one balm was like $30. I want to say $30 because it was highly recommended to me. And I love cream blush, but I was a little skeptical when it came, and I took it out of the box, and I thought to myself, this is so tiny. I can't believe I spent $30 on this, but trust me, go into your local Sephora and give this a swipe. I think you will enjoy it. And then this palette is maybe the most beautiful thing I own. This is the By Terry Brightening CZ palette, and I believe this was limited edition. But inside this lovely compact are 4 blush and glow colors, and I like to use this peachy color down here, but all of these are really beautiful. I will say there's an extremely strong sunburned cheeks, which doesn't sound super appealing, but it's very pretty and youthful. And I mean, I don't wear it like this on my cheeks, but you can see how insanely pigmented it is. So even blended out, I hope you can see it's still a very prominent color, especially on your face. But I do really enjoy these blushes. I want to try more colors, but they're always sold out. So go off, Selena. I'm proud of you. Hopefully this redeems me from including Hailey Bieber's lip balm in my lip balm collection video. Y'all were pressed about that. But hopefully I don't feed any more into that because that was kind of silly. But I do really love Rare Beauty. I swear they're always sold out at the store, which I guess is a good sign, but please recommend me a blush color to try. I'm including this blush in my highlight section because I do feel if I use this blush, I don't really need an extra highlight. This is the Hourglass Ambient Light Blush in the color Luminous Blush. And as you can see, it's a baked blush, and it's swirled with this sort of luminous pigment. It's not sparkly, but I do feel as when I use this blush, it does give my cheeks a glow, and I don't see the need for an extra highlight on top. If I am going to use a powder highlight, I prefer to use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. These powders are so silky. They don't leave a trace of powder on your skin. They're very creamy and finely milled. I like that they add dimensionality to the face without adding too much sparkle or pearl. Because sometimes, especially if you're going to be photographed, you don't necessarily always want, traceable glitter on your face. But for those moments when you really do want a standout highlight, my favorite is the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Highlight in Crystal Nebula. This liquid highlight has a very thin consistency This is super old, probably at this point almost a decade old. But I think it's still good. It does not irritate my eyes and it doesn't smell weird, so I'm gonna keep using it. These are the colors in the Coco Mirage palette. They are 3 matte colors. This dark brown, this taupe, and the highlight are all matte. And then the kind of burgundy color is shimmery. I do have quite a few other eyeshadow palettes that I plan to film for an eyeshadow palette collection tour. So keep your eyes peeled for that. That's kind of a gross saying, isn't it? Keep your eyes peeled. I don't know. And then finally my lipstick formulas. My favorite lipsticks. Charlotte Tilbury Hepburn Honey, Charlotte Tilbury Night Crimson, Lisa Eldridge Spirited Away, and Lisa Eldridge Painterly. I do prefer satin